Hello everyone, Red Honey here. Welcome back to my channel and another Jurassic Park Lost World Series 1 review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Lost World Series 1 Young Packy, or just Packy, whichever. I already reviewed the adult version, the larger blue one, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out if you want to see it, or maybe you wanted to see this figure. Either way, this is the smaller version of the Pachycephalosaurus from the Lost World Series 1 toy line that you can pick up. It was a slightly cheaper version than the adult Packy, being just a repaint of an old Jurassic Park Series 2 figure. And this piece, or this toy, is as cool as it ever was, being from Series 2. Just sporting the Lost World paint job. Very nice, very nice. JP7, Site B on his leg. Articulation is, as always, what you'd expect from a Kenner figure. The arms can just move up and down a little bit. Same with the legs. Same goes for the Series 2 version of this guy, but this is the Lost World version. Decent amount of detail on this from 1997. But his action feature, you press this button on his leg, as you can see right here, just like before on his Series 2 version. Press this button in and his head pretty much like rams forward kind of, or rams down in bashing action kind of, and he breaks out of his capture gear. So that action is as cool as it ever was, but I guess the cool thing about this time is this capture gear, he can break free from it. And I'm not sure if he could break free from his Series 2 capture gear from the Jurassic Park line. I don't have the capture gear for the Series 2 figure. I have the Series 2 version right here. Just don't have the capture gear. But when I get the capture gear at some point, when I track it down, there'll be a figure review up for the Series 2 version of this guy. But either way. So yeah, you press that, he breaks out of his capture gear. Very cool. This other piece just slides off really easily. So, capture gear being new, and it works, so you all know that's a plus in my book, and maybe it's not a plus in your book, but in mine it is. New capture gear that works, you don't have to worry about it damaging the figure at all. Very nice. But, I don't know, I always loved this Packy. I always thought this was a neat little Packy that was a cool addition to the Jurassic Park toy line, adding to the wide range of dinosaurs that you can see in the background, some being new for the Lost World, and then some being just repaints from Series 2. But this guy kicks ass. I always liked him. He did come with a few paint variations, like some of the Lost World toys, more so being his head. The variations, sometimes his head was all white, I'm pretty sure, like this one kind of, with a little bit of red, and then there was another variation where he had like a yellowy kind of dome piece head. So, nothing really hugely to go insane over, but just different variations, like some of the raptors, the one you see in the background from the Lost World, had the same thing, different variations. You can get different color eyes. I think one was green and then the other eyes were yellow on some of them. So yeah, I mean, this toy, sizing up with the Lost World human, definitely a lot smaller than the other Packy we've looked at, the adult Packy. Since this guy sizes up just almost to the same height as a Kenner figure, pretty much. He's not extremely rare and or should not prove to be extremely costly to add into your collection, especially if he has the capture gear. But if you don't care about the capture gear, as always, it's not really a huge deal, but it's nice to have, being new capture gear, and it works. So he should be able to be found probably from anywhere from $15 US and under. Not really too expensive, and he's another really great filler dinosaur from the Lost World toy line. So the fact he's not really that expensive to add into your collection definitely deems him worthy of giving him at least a look, and or maybe his Series 1 repaint, which you might be more of a fan of. To me, the paint jobs isn't really too big of a difference. I mean, one was from 1994 and the other was from 1997, so that's basically all you have to kind of take into account. But definitely give the Lost World Packy right here a check. He's really cool, and I always liked the green on this Packy. I thought it worked. Even though I feel like greens and browns and stuff always work on dinosaurs most of the time. But yeah, give him a look. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of this toy. Not really much else to say. If you want to see him, check out my Lost World toy movie. I used this Packy in it for a little bit, being captured by the Snagger Humvee. As always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. There'll be a lot more Jurassic Park reviews. And I'm just going to say now, if Jurassic Park reviews on my channel do start to slow down eventually at some point, it's because I've run out of figures to review, and or some of the figures I'm missing pieces, so I'm trying to like go through and hunt down some of the figures to get all the pieces and stuff again to give you guys a good review of it, instead of being like, well, here's the figure without any of his equipment and stuff, and as you can see, he's got the Lost World green, and he's got the Jurassic Park hat. I just don't want the videos to become boring like that, so par for the course. I will try to get all the pieces to the figures before I review them on my channel, so if there's a review you wanted and it hasn't been posted here on this channel, chances are I'm trying to hunt down pieces for it. Or if I've confirmed that there will be a review, yeah, you guys understand. But either way, signing out for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Keep kicking ass, and I will see you later. And Jurassic World needs to come because I'm sick of the fucking snow.